What's good, YouTube? It's your boy DC, and I'm here with a new reaction video to Power Book 4 Force. This is the Season 2 official teaser breakdown. Now, if you're a huge fan of Power like me, and you like the videos I upload and create, make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, and turn on your post bell notifications to get notified every time I upload a video. Also, leave your comments and theories down below in the comment box. Now, a couple of days ago, Starz released the Book 4 Force teaser, as well as the release date. And Power Book 4 Force will be airing on September 1st, 2023. And I don't understand why the hell Starz got us waiting this long to get these damn TV shows. Like, y'all got us waiting all the way until September. And Book 2 Ghost just got done airing, and we have to wait another 3 months to get another Power TV show. Like, Starz, what's up with y'all? Why y'all got us waiting so long for these TV shows? Like, give us this content already. The show's been done filming already. Why do we have to wait almost 90 days to get a new Power episode? Like, why I just can't drop this shit back to back? What's up? Like, I need y'all to get it together. Y'all low-key killing my summer. I had plans for this summer with Force, and now I gotta wait until September. Starz, I need y'all to get this shit together. I need y'all to get y'all shit together. But we're gonna go over the Season 2 description, then we're gonna get into this teaser breakdown. Now, let's start off with the Season 2 description first. Now, Tommy Egan is on a mission to avenge the death of Liliana, and with the Flynn organization weakened, he's more determined than ever to take over the Chicago drug world. But with CBI split down the middle, Tommy and Diamond first must maintain their edge over Jenard. As their fractions feud in the streets, Tommy capitalizes on another rivalry between the Serbs and Miguel Garcia, the most formidable drug lord in Chicago. After setting off a chain reaction of violence in pursuit of his ambition, Tommy must race to stay ahead of the men who are coming for with stairs, a federal task force that's closing ranks, and a sadistic supplier with a direct line to the cartel. All while torn by the promise of a second chance with his blood family, Tommy must decide what he's willing to sacrifice to finally ascend the throne of a kingpin. Now, in this scene right here, we see Tommy driving through Chicago, and he probably driving back from New York City after visiting Tariq and Tasha. And I'm expecting Season 2 of Force to start off with a time jump as well, because Raising Kanan and Power Ghost had time jumps 3 months after the events that occurred in the season finale, when they started off their new seasons. So I'm expecting Book 4 of Force to have a 3-month time jump as well when the season starts. Now, we see the new AUSA attorney Stacey Marks, and we saw Stacey Marks' character for the first time last season in the season finale of Force. And we hear her telling somebody that she wants to know all about the men that are running things. And I'm expecting her to be on Tommy Egan heels this upcoming season of Force. I did hear online that the Feds is going to have a major presence as well this upcoming season. And we did find out last season that Blanca is also trying to get involved with the Serbians and the 4 horsemen from Ireland case as well. And hopefully we get that crossover episode between Book 2 and Book 4, because they've been teasing at it for the longest. And I'm not going to lie, we need to see Tariq in Chicago, especially after what happened in the Season 3 finale of Ghost. Yeah, we need to see Tariq in Chicago ASAP. So hopefully we get that crossover episode sooner than later. Now, we see Tommy pulling the hoodie over his head, and I'm expecting Tommy to go full savage mode like he always does and drop off a couple of bodies here and there. And hopefully Tommy could keep a low profile and stay out the way, because he's going to have a lot of new enemies coming out on this upcoming season of Force. He's going to have to worry about the Flynn family. He's going to have to worry about Jenard. He's going to have to worry about this new Mexican cartel that's coming in soon. And he's going to have to worry about the Feds trying to apprehend him. And I can't wait to see how he handles all these situations that's coming at him. Now, in this next scene, we see Tommy and Diamond. And Tommy is telling Diamond that they run this city. And I can't wait to see how Diamond and Tommy's relationship develops. We see them in this next clip doing business together. And it looked like they had a drug deal making an exchange. And I'm expecting these two to grow a closer bond this upcoming season. And hopefully, Diamond hating ass brother Jenard doesn't come around and try to cause issues between Tommy and Diamond. Because Jenard ass can't stand Tommy for shit. Like, y'all know how Kane can't stand Tariq in Power Book 2 Ghost? That's how Jenard is with Tommy. Jenard can't stand Tommy ass for shit. And hopefully, Diamond and Tommy found a way to neutralize Jenard when it's all said and done. Now, we see Tommy telling someone to follow me. And they transition over to the next scene. And we see Tommy crouching low behind the car, loaded his gun. Then it switches over to him pointing the gun at somebody. And I'm expecting Tommy to catch a lot of bodies this upcoming season of Force. We see him right here hiding behind a pillar. And it looked like he in the shootout with who we have yet to see. And Tommy is about to have a lot to deal with this upcoming season of Force. And hopefully, Tommy can make some new allies on the way as well. Because Joseph Zakura shared on the Crew Has It podcast a while ago that Tommy is running out of friends in Chicago. So hopefully Tommy can make some new allies and build up a solid team that he could trust while he out in Chicago. Now we see somebody getting shot. And I'm expecting Force to have a lot of action scenes this upcoming season, now that Gary Lennon is the new showrunner. And for those who don't know who Gary Lennon is, Gary Lennon was one of the showrunners from the original Power. And if you watch the original Power, then you know those episodes was fire. So I'm expecting Gary Lennon to bring that same energy as well over to this show. And I saw online as well that some of the castmates for Force was teasing that season 2 is going to be epic. And I can't wait to see what happens next with these storylines. Now we see what it looks like to be the feds raiding the building. And this looks like a special agent unit or something. Because they armed up and they wearing a lot of tactical gear. And just watching this teaser alone, I could tell that law enforcement presence is going to be heavy this season. And I got a major feeling that law enforcement back in New York City is going to find out that Tommy Egan is still alive. Because last season in the season finale of Force, Stacey Marks was able to obtain a photo of Tommy Egan from Agent Vargas after the shootout that happened with Tommy, Diamond, Jenard, the Flynn family, and the Four Horsemen. And I got a funny feeling that this photo is going to end up on Blanca Rodriguez's desk. And Blanca is going to be the one that find out that Tommy Egan is still alive. Now we see Tommy get into a fight with someone, throwing them over the table. And hopefully we see these fight scenes in this upcoming season of Force as well. Because I remember back in the season 1 trailer of Force, they showed Tommy getting into a fight with someone in the alley. And they never aired none of these fight scenes in the show. I watched season 1 repeatedly to see if I missed anything. And I did not see none of these fight scenes in any episode of season 1 of Force. So hopefully they actually show the Tommy Egan fight scenes and they not putting these clips in the trailer that they won't use for the show. Because I want to be very disappointed if they is. Now we see Claudia pointing a strap at somebody. And it looked like somebody is coming after Claudia while she's at her house. And I wouldn't be surprised if this was Tommy Egan. Because Tommy is going to be trying to avenge the death of Liliana. And Tommy is going to want answers about what happened to her. And I can't wait to see his reaction once he finds out that Claudia killed Liliana. We might as well get that Claudia pack ready. Because Tommy go smoke her ass once he finds out the truth about what happened to Liliana. And he might smoke her daddy too. Because Walter low-key the reason why Liliana is dead if you ask me. Because if Walter didn't make that move against the Serbs back in episode 6 when he killed 2 of their men, Liliana and Gloria most likely would still be alive. As well as the Four Horsemen. So Tommy might have bullets for the whole Flynn family this upcoming season of Force. So if I was Claudia, I would watch my back and watch my surroundings at all times. Now speaking of Walter, we see Walter having a conversation with who would look like to be Claudia. And I'm expecting Walter to have a major downfall in season 2. Now that his kids Claudia and Vic knows the truth about Walter's involvement in Gloria's death. And about all the lies he's been telling them over these years. And I believe the kids will start to rebel against their father. And go their own separate ways. And Walter is not going to be able to have control over his kids like he did in season 1. But in season 2, I'm expecting the kids to do their own thing and start their own business outside the Flynn family's name. And I got a major feeling that Walter or somebody out of the Flynn family won't make it out of season 2 alive. And I can't wait to see what happens next. Now we see Jenard, who looks to be upset about something involving Tommy Egan. And I believe Jenard's character is still going to be trying to go after Tommy and take him out. And hopefully Diamond can find a way to keep his little brother in check now that CBI will be split down the middle in half. But I believe just off the season 2 description alone, Jenard is most likely still going to be a problem for Tommy this upcoming season of Force. And hopefully, Jenard doesn't do anything stupid that can mess up Tommy and Diamond business relationship. But you never know with Jenard. And I got a funny feeling that Tommy might have to take out Jenard if Diamond can't keep him under control. Now in this scene right here, we see somebody pointing a gun at Tommy's car. Then it transitions over to someone shooting a gun. And I believe this person that's shooting this gun is Jenard. Because if you watched Force last season, then you know that Jenard had this same type of gun in episode 5 in season 1. And we seeing this same type of gun in the season 2 teaser as well. So I believe Jenard is going to be the one that's shooting at Tommy Egan. And if this theory is true, then Jenard is going to have a major problem on his hands. You do not want to shoot at Tommy and miss. If you coming for Tommy, you better make sure you finish the job all the way. And Jenard might meet his fate sooner than later if he keeps coming at Tommy. Now in this next scene, we see a car blowing up. And I believe this will be connected to the Flynn family. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I remember seeing Paulie drive a similar car like this last season in Force. I might be wrong though, but I'm expecting this scene to have something to do with the Flynn family, or possibly the new Mexican cartel that they about to introduce in season 2 of Force. Now we see Tommy at Diamond's barbershop, and Tommy most likely going to be having a conversation with Diamond, and we hear Tommy telling him that he's back. And I believe this scene might be from the first episode of season 2. Hopefully I'm right, maybe I'm wrong, but this is just my theory, but I believe this scene is going to be shown in the first episode of season 2 of Force. Now we get to the final scene of the teaser, and we see Tommy beating up somebody again. And this person that he's beating up look like he in his early 20s or something. And I can't wait to see what happens next on Force. I'm not gonna lie. I'm low-key mad that Stars got us waiting all the way until September to get season 2 of Force. Like, why y'all just couldn't air book 4 of Force the same night as the book 2 Go season 3 finale? Like, why y'all got us waiting for these shows when they already done filming? From my knowledge and understanding, book 4 of Force been done filming since October of 2022. So why y'all got us waiting a year and a half to get season 2 of Force? Like, I don't understand Stars. I swear to God, I don't be understanding they scheduling. I wish they'd get this shit together, but it is what it is. But if you like this video, make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, and turn on your post bell notifications to get notified every time I upload a video. I will be uploading more Power Book 4 content in the future when they release more information about it, so stay tuned for that. But it's your boy DC. I'm out. I'll see you guys next time.